Hi there, and welcome back to Essential Sustenance, where we talk about two things, food and faith. And this video is going to be a food video, a chicken dinner, specifically a jerked Cornish hen with some scalloped potatoes. And here I have the Cornish hens already washed and clean, and I've seasoned it. And of course, I have some jerk seasonings on it, and the usual suspects when it comes to seasoning. And I will have the description of what I seasoned it with on here. And then I just drizzled it with some olive oil, just a little bit over the top to help to crisp up the skin. And I'm going to bake it in a 350-degree oven. So have your oven preheated, and then put it in for an hour or so. We'll check it a little bit before the hour is up, just to make sure it doesn't get overcooked. Starting on our scalloped potatoes, I'm boiling a large baking potato and a couple of red potatoes just to make up number. I'm going to parboil it. I won't cook it all the way through, just to get it started, so when I put it into the oven, it will be already started on the cooking process. So it's going to boil for about 10-15 minutes, and then we will go on from there. Okay, this is about 15 minutes in, and I got my potatoes to the point where I can get my knife in, but not all the way. So this is where I want to get them to. I'm going to take them off and let them cool down, and then I'm going to slice them into 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch slices. Here's our chicken 1 hour in. I'm going to put it in for another 10 minutes. I'm going to jack the heat up to about 375. I just want some color on it. It is cooked, but I just want some more color on the chicken. But here we are, 1 hour in. So here are our potatoes. They're cooled. I've sliced some already, and I have a buttered dish over here, and I have some lining the bottom of the dish, and I have the rest that I'm sliced over here. And this is just one of the ones that I haven't peeled yet. And so basically you just peel the skin off. Here we are. It's got a lot more color on it, and it smells absolutely delicious. Can't wait to cut into it and serve it up with those potatoes. Now let's make our cheese sauce. I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter into our pan. Let's melt that. 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of flour. Mix that in with the butter. And we just add our milk just little by little. Just work it in. I have the stove on medium. Work it in. Maybe about a cup of milk. All the lumps. So now it's all combined with the flour and the butter. I'm going to add about 3 handfuls of our cheese mixture. I have white sharp cheddar and the yellow sharp cheddar. Mix that in. As that's being mixed in, I'm going to add a combination of mustard, black pepper, and some onion and garlic powder. Combine everything well, and I'm going to taste it for seasoning to make sure I have the right seasoning. That's to my taste. Always check seasoning for your taste. Now let's start layering our cheese and our sauce. Just sprinkle some cheese on each layer, and you can make it as cheesy as you want. This sauce is very cheesy. I tasted it, it's fine for me. So I'm just going to add a little sauce. For a layer. And I'm going to continue just like that, each layer, some potatoes, some sauce, and some cheese, and until we get to the top. Here's our scalloped potatoes, layered with potatoes, cheese sauce, and some cheese. You can make it as cheesy as you want. Finished off with a layer of cheese. Now I'm going to bake it for 20 minutes in a 350-degree oven. Here we are with the final dish, and our jerk Cornish hen that was cooked in the oven, and our side of scalloped potatoes, and I did some kale and peppers. Now let me know if you try this recipe and how you like it. Leave a comment in the box, like and subscribe to the channel so anytime I post you'll be notified. I thank you so much for sticking with this video and giving it a thumbs up, and until we meet again, God bless you and walk good.